everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a bones corset top. You can buy this pattern for $5 in my Etsy shop, the link is in the description. I just want to note that for some people the straps might be too small. You can adjust them by measuring yourself and then cutting the straps in half. Tape them to a paper and move the straps up how much you want. Tape everything and cut your pattern piece out. This pattern is made for lace-up closing. If you want to add a zipper, I suggest you add a seam allowance for the zipper. After you have cut out all your pattern pieces, so all your fabric pieces, you should have 2 center fronts, 4 fronts, 4 backs and 4 center back pieces. And now you're going to start by pinning your center front and your front body pieces together with the right sides together. Straight stitch 1 cm from the edge. A seam allowance of 1 cm is already included in this pattern. And now you're going to take your back and your center back pieces and you're going to pin them with the right sides together. Straight stitch and repeat for the other 2. Take your front piece and your back piece and pin them with the right sides together. Straight stitch and repeat for the other side. Now you will have your entire bodies done. And you're just going to repeat this entire process for your lining pieces. So if your lining piece is finished, you can lay them with the right sides together to your fabric piece. So with the right sides together. Pin all the way, but leave the top of the sleeves and the bottom of your top open. Straight stitch. So you're not going to stitch the bottom of your top and the top of your sleeves, okay? Now you can just turn everything inside out except the back sleeves. So now we're going to make the sleeves. So we're going to attach them to each other, and you're going to do that by taking your front sleeve and inserting it into the back sleeve. So you're going to take your front and insert it into the back, and you're going to make sure it isn't turned or twisted, and then you can just put all the way to the opening and place a pin. So now you can just straight stitch back and forth and sew the 2 sleeve pieces together. You can turn it inside out and your sleeve will be finished. And you can just do the same process for the other sleeve. If you want, you can now top stitch everything, but not the bottom. And now if you want to add boning, you can take a pencil and draw where you want the boning to be. This is completely optional. So then you're going to top stitch and straight stitch everywhere where you want the boning to be. Now you can insert your boning. Make sure to leave at least 1.5 centimeter room for your bias tape. If you use plastic boning or zip ties like me, make sure to file your boning pieces round so there aren't any sharp edges that can damage your fabric. Lock stitch the bottom of your top. If you don't have an overlocker, you can just zigzag stitch the entire bottom and cut off the excess fabric. This prevents shredding. And now you're going to sew bias tape to the bottom of your top. If you don't know how to sew bias tape, you can just search on YouTube. And now you're going to mark where you want your eyelets or grommets to be. I made 5 on each side, but you can make more or less if you wish. Make sure they are the same distance from each other and that the eyelets of the right sides are exactly in front of the eyelets from the left side. Now you're going to make little holes for your eyelets, and then you can insert a prominent part down the fabric so that the right side is seen on the right side of the fabric, and close it from the wrong side with the other part of your grommet. If you do not know how to place grommets, you can again search on YouTube. Now you can insert a shoelace or a ribbon through the eyelets and your top will be finished. I hope you guys liked this video and I hope it was helpful.